Welcome back, everyone. If you're viewing me for the very first time, I'm the true child at heart, and I want to thank you for joining me here in my living room. Last December, I got a very special package in the mail from eBay, and it was something so special that I've been wanting to do a review on it for such a long time. Now, I can't decide if she's my favorite plushie. I have so many, it's hard to choose now, but she is by far the best pony. Ladies and gents, Applejack. Now, I know a lot of you disagree with me. One thing that upsets me about Applejack is that she's seen as a side character. She's not even really seen as the main six. Most people, when they see her, they just kind of dismiss her, including Hasbro. They never get her traits right. I love Rarity, but even she doesn't have an accent piece. She's the one with the signature accessory. Rarity, who's all about fashion and accessories and stuff like that, she doesn't even have one, and they always seem to leave that out. To me, it's kind of an insult to the Applejack lovers. I don't know, it's kind of silly because it's just a cartoon character, but now I can sit here and go on and on about how Applejack is the best pony, but I don't think I can go into the depth of it as much as Clover Keen did. Not only is she gorgeous, smart, and funny, she's an Applejack lover. She posted a video here on YouTube titled Analyzing Applejack. I'll leave a link in the description box. That way if you guys are interested, you can go watch her video. I highly suggest it. If you're not an Applejack lover, I think you will be by the end of her video. If not, you'll see the character in a new light. I guarantee it. Now, the reasons why I like Applejack is because, you know, being a Southern girl, I really like the fact that there's a pony that kind of has the same accent as me. I kind of find it funny how most of the Applejack episodes, I can kind of relate, or I see a little bit of my family in the Apple family. In a way, sometimes Granny Smith reminds me a little bit of my grandmother and my mom, sorta, you know? My mom has kind of a kooky side to her that I love. When I watch Granny Smith, I see that too. Another thing about Applejack is that, like most Southern girls, that she's very proud of where she's from, plus she always stays true to herself. This is a video that's been long overdue because of traveling and life and yada yada yada. I recorded myself opening it. I don't know if the video cut off or if the battery died, but all I have is me opening it. So I'm just gonna kind of show you my reaction if it really is one. But after that, it's gonna be new footage of me showing you a closer look, and I'm gonna be telling you where you can get your own Applejack. But now that I put time aside, let's get to it. If you can't tell, my voice is a little bit off today. I've kind of been under the weather, so I thought to maybe help me make me feel better, I got something in the mail. That's why I have all this lovely, beautiful paper on top of this package here. I have been anticipating this package for a long time now. Actually, it's only been 2 weeks, so it's not really that long. I ordered from the eBayer titled Manga Anime Gadgets. This eBay seller sells a lot of unique plushies, a few cosplay things. They also sell pillows and stuff like that. And if you're really into anime, this is something that you should really check out. I will leave a link in the description, that way you can go see for yourself. Time to open up the package. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah! She is just as described, it looks like so far. She's a lot smaller than I thought. Okay, holy crap, she is so cute. Don't want to get the tail. Here she is! Now that that's taken care of, we can get into a little bit more detail of the plushie. The price of the plushie is $28. Plus the shipping and handling, which is an additional $20. So in total, she cost roughly $50. For something that is 12 inches, you guys might think that that's a little bit insane to pay $50 for this. It's just, she's the most show-accurate Applejack I've seen in plushie form that has been mass-produced. There have been other people on eBay and on DeviantArt where they make show-accurate ponies and they sell them for $200. Some go for $500. Depends on who you buy it from and how big you want your plushie. But when you compare this to homemade plushies, this one is much cheaper. When it comes to collecting ponies, I collect show-accurate ponies. I don't really like to collect the brushable hair ones. I like ones that are very true to the character, especially ones with the sculpted hair, because that's what makes the pony so different from every other pony is that her hair is styled a certain way, and that's the feature that sets them apart. Taking a closer look at this Applejack, this plush is heavily detailed, from her 3 freckles on each cheek, all the way down to her cutie mark on each side as well, and even the strands in her hair are sewn on. And they even put a little red ribbon on both her mane and her tail. Her ponytail is finally on one side. You can see here that her eyes are embroidered on. Now, I'm pointing out the obvious, and I cannot express how happy I am. Finally, she has her hat. That is amazing. It's not detachable, and the way it sits on her is kind of wobbly. I wish it was more sewn down, but you see her ears here. Here's the tag. It's great to see all the characters that you don't normally see. Seems to be like there's nothing on the inside, but correct me if I'm wrong. Now this makes me believe that it's a Japanese plush because I've seen that on some of my other Japanese toys that I've gotten, and I haven't seen it on any other kind. The tag here says it's made in China. She seems to be made up of a fabric I think is called mink. A lot of pony plush makers use this same type of fabric. It's extremely soft and it's extremely expensive. That's why it costs so much to make. If the legs were moved a little bit forward, I think that would make a much better plushie. It makes them look a little bit more buff, but other than that. Here is the 10-inch Applejack compared to a Funrise 10-inch plush. Here she is compared to a Build-A-Bear. The Fluttershy is much bigger. And here's Applejack compared to the 4-inch plush? 3-inch plush? I don't know. It's a small plushie. In my humble opinion, this is by far the best Applejack plush I have seen to date. For this company to add this little small feature onto this plushie made me buy it instantly, no matter the price. It just goes to show that how much quality and time you put into a product, the customer is more willing to put their investment in it. So, I think I've rambled on enough. Whoa! Well, that wraps up another video. I want to thank you guys so much again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this very long and in-depth look at Applejack. Hopefully you guys will maybe consider her as being best pony. You guys can still have your favorites. I just think Applejack deserves more recognition than she gets. So, be sure to stay tuned and I'll see you all in future videos. Goodbye all you lovely people. I'm such a dork.